Hey guys, I don't really know what I'm going to say in this video. I just know that I haven't made a video in forever, so I probably should do that. And, so, you know what I've noticed at school? There's like 100 billion gazillion people in my school, and they all are like, oh my god, like, have you seen her shirt? Like, what is she wearing? Like, oh my god, it's blue. And then it's like a perfectly normal shirt, and then they show up to school wearing like freaking clothes like this. And they're like, I'm sexy today. And everyone's like, oh my god, you look great. You look beautiful today. Like, oh my god, I love your shirt. Like, and where did you get your hair done, girl? Because it's like fantastic. And it's like, really? I'm at a loss for words when I hear this. I'm like, if their outfits switch, this popular girl, non-popular girl, you would be looking at the popular girl who's wearing the other shirt you just made fun of and be like, oh my god, your shirt is gorgeous. Like, oh, I wish I had fashion sense like you. And then you'd be looking at the unpopular chick with her hair like this, and you'd be like, what is she wearing today? Like, have you seen her hair? Like, the only reason you like this retorted look the first time was because it was on some chick who's deemed to be popular. Like, how do you even decide who's popular and who's not? Like, I got to a new school, and my old best friend's advice, she's like, oh, make sure you get in with the good crowd. And I was like, okay, I will, all right, I will. Because, like, you go online and you, like, okay, we've all done this. When you have to go to a new school, you search up on YouTube, like, how to fit into a new school, blah, 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 how to make new friends, all that. And it's weird because I've been told I make friends easily, but sometimes I feel like I don't. But, I don't know, I got there and I was so worried. I was like, what if I don't fit in with this, like, good crowd, whatever. And I got there and everyone was just like, oh, hi. What's your name? And they turn around, they're like, oh my friggin' goodness lord, what happened to that chick? And it's only because I haven't been here to go to, like, a junior high with them. Sorry, I want to say middle school. But, I don't want to update my social cam, so I interrupted my video. Thanks. I had to pop up. And, anyways, but, like, I've noticed that the girls who are friends with each other, like, it's because they all went to the same junior high. And then there'll be one friend who's friends with another friend in this school, and so all of a sudden all these friends and all these friends will just connect, and they're like, we're best friends, and we're all super cool, and we all wear our hair like this, and it's totally fine. Like, alright, like, I have no problem with people being friends with their junior high kids. Like, I totally think that's cool, you're friends with your junior high friends, but you are so close-minded at, like, 4 new people. Like, it just blows my mind some days, but what can you do? That's high school, so that's high school in a nutshell. Yeah. Actually, high school in a nutshell is how high school going, help, I'm in a nutshell. Sorry, I had to say it. I just had to say it. Oh my god. What else is eventful about my day? Math teachers suck. If you have a good math teacher, consider yourself, there's a little child running with a bucket trying to catch the rain right now. Sorry, that was very eventful. I had to stop everything I was saying just to say that. They're still standing there. But math teachers suck. Like, I have personally never had a math teacher that I like. And I used to get like 90s in math. And the last 2 years, because of my math teachers, I've got like 65. So people are like, oh, maybe that's because math is just getting harder and you're just not used to it and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, because I come home and someone explains the concept to me in 2 minutes and I'm like, oh, got it. That's cool. Like, he takes like, I don't know, like 2 weeks to explain one thing. And then he's like, okay, everyone got it? Yeah? Good to our test now? Okay. It's like, no one has a clue what you're talking about right now. Like, English teachers rule. That's my second point. I don't think besides maybe one, yeah, and even she wasn't that bad. I don't think I've ever had an English teacher that I dislike. I don't know, just certain mentalities with certain teachers. Like math teachers are like, well, math is harder than English and it's more useful. I'm sorry. You didn't teach me how to do taxes. You didn't teach me how to buy a house. You didn't teach me how to buy a car. You didn't teach me how to make toast. You didn't teach me how to wipe my ass. Like, you have taught me nothing. Like, congratulations. If I'm ever bored, I can calculate the surface area of my house. Like, great. That's so fun and useful. Like, see that arch right there? Oh, I can calculate the angles of that. Like I can calculate the depth of your face. Like, I can calculate the depth of this material and it's nothing. It's useless. Like, we need to know our basics so that you understand how to live. Like, you can't just be like, so me and my friend are ordering pizza and it costs $10 and there's 2 of us, so how should we split it? Probably $5 each. I mean, you need to know, like, your basics like that. I mean, you need to know, I think everything up to, like, maybe grade 8. Definitely all of elementary school, like, up to grade 7. But I don't know why you need to know, like, all this useless, I did not just say math was useful. Useless stuff, like, useless. And then people turn around and they're like, well, why do I need to know what Shakespeare's talking about? And it's like, if you want a girlfriend, you need to learn what Shakespeare's talking about because that's what you need to be talking about. And if you're a girl, you want to read Shakespeare to be like, this is my standards of men, right there. And I'm not talking about Romeo because Romeo is a horny nutshell. Yeah. He's not in a nutshell. He's a horny nutshell. On a second note, my teacher in English today had to explain what a something that's the word for whorehouse lady. I don't know. Why did I just forget this? I know this. To the whole class because it's in Romeo and Juliet. And then the next part has to do with rabbits. So it's talking about rabbits having sex. Like, we act like rabbits when you're a teenage boy like Romeo, you act like a rabbit. Alright? Okay, you just walk around. Like, and you're just like, like, you just act, and you have, like, sex, like, that's what you want, like, sex like rabbits. Like, girls don't want that. Guys do. Therefore, there's this huge, like, not huge, but, like, a little part where it's brought up, but he's, like, Mercutio is directing it to the nurse. But, it's hilarious, like, because we take it as, like, Romeo, and we see it, like, in the general form. But my class is like, what does this whore lady have to do with rabbits? Like, what do rabbits do? And my teacher's like, Then she's like, think rabbit action. And we're like, so rabbit sex? And she's like, rabbit action. And we're like, rabbit sex. And she's like, rabbit action. And we're like, okay, you can't say the word sex. 2 minutes later, sex this and sex that. Can you say rabbit sex? Rabbit action? Like, a rabbit's supposed to be innocent creatures to you? Like, I don't know, that's gonna be the title of this video, rabbit action. Because you guys are probably like, this is so stupid, she's not even funny. But I laughed so hard when our teacher started talking about rabbit action. Not because I'm immature, but because it just was like, really? Rabbit action? Okay. My stool is, like, really tippy. What else? What other class did I have? Oh, drama. Drama's always fun. If you get a bad teacher, though, drama's like, can someone kill me? Like, this is the worst class of my life, but I have a good teacher. This is 9 minutes long, and I don't know, I'm still gonna keep talking. What's my other class? Oh, medical studies. I'm just gonna put medical everything in a nutshell for you. Nutshell is my word of the day. I'm sorry. There's a stranger outside my house. Don't talk to strangers. That's not how I sing. That's how I Indian rip. I'm not racist. It just comes out like that when I sing sometimes. To put anything in a nutshell for you, this is how your class or your life, if you go into medical studies, will go. Notes about crap that you really don't need to know unless you are 100% going to go into medical. Like, what's the valve that's up your anus? I'm sorry, I don't know. Well, you're not smart then. I'm gonna have to fail you. I'm gonna have to give you like a 60. You've done all your work. I got hundreds on all your tests. But I'm gonna have to give you like 61. I should be at like 91. No, I think it's like 61. So annoying. And then they'll make you do a stupid assignment on it. And it's like, oh, cool, an assignment. We don't have to do notes anymore. And then you think you did great on this assignment. You hand it in, you hand it back, and it's like, oh, you just passed it. It's out of like 100 marks. I'm sorry, I missed one. And then you do a test. And it's like, I don't know. I mean, my teacher herself is fine. I just don't like medical. I just really don't like it. Yeah, that's how my day went. And my back has been like that, like killing me. So I think I pinched something, like a nerve in it or something. So falling off my stool. Okay. Yeah. So I haven't been doing much like the last 2 days. And I have jazz dance tonight, which I was excited for, and now I can't dance. I just have to go and watch everyone else party it up without me and be like, rock on, guys. I'll just cheer over here from the corner. Woot, woot. Like, oh. But at least we get our jazz costumes tonight because we have picture day on Sunday, so. And, okay, just to clarify, Shauna is my sister, so when I say my best friend, I'm talking about Kaylee. So my best friend, like my old best friend from my old town, because she would still be my best friend if I was there, so, but she's not here now, so, yeah. Anyways, that sounded like she was dead. She's not dead. She is here, and we're visiting on Saturday. We're gonna have pictures, because I like doing photography shoots, and I force Shauna, there's another person in my driveway, I don't like this, to do photo shoots with me all the time. By photo shoots, I don't just mean that lame kind where you stand in your house and you're like, I mean like, hey Shauna, can I paint your hand? What? Yeah, can I paint your hand? Or like, hey Shauna, yeah, you see that lake? It's not a lake, it's not a river. It's not. It's an extremely large puddle that looks like a river, but it's not. Over there, with like a giant mud bottom. Oh yeah, the one that you have to get to all through all the prickle bushes. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, can you go stand in that? Excuse me. Can you go stand in that, please? Okay. Goes and stands in this muddy water for me. Such a good person. Yeah. So, props to her. But me and Kaylee are going to go do that on Saturday if it's not pouring rain. Because right now it's pouring rain. And I like rain, but when I want rain, it's like, no. And when I don't want rain, it's like, rain. And I'm like, really? Please? It's just very frustrating. And I really lost my train of thought. Oh, we're going to the mall too. That's what I was going to say. We're going to the mall too. Yeah, but I have to go do Romeo and Juliet homework. You guys still can't read that. That's still backwards. It says I have Romeo. It says English, page 87, monologue, sentence by sentence. And I have to go eat a taco because who doesn't want a taco right now? And post this video that's 14 minutes long, probably like 16 by the time I'm done. And then, I gotta pick some music to put with this. It's probably gonna be some sappy violin thing. It's like, something like that. Or it's gonna be like, ding, it's gonna be like. You didn't know I was sitting at a piano, did you? Word! Piano boss. Now the caption of this is gonna be rabbit action, tacos, and piano boss. Boom! Happy Thursday. And just to sap up this little sappy music. You're so beautiful. And your face is nice. And you don't look like someone ran you over. And your heart is not having a heart attack. I think I'd have a heart attack. Okay, I'm not even trying to sing. Not at all. Which you're not going to hear, but I'm pretty sure if you scroll down my newsfeed, you'll hear it somewhere. But, oh no, it's already 16 minutes long. Ooh, I'll just end this video instead of being like, so goodbye, and I'll see you whenever I write next, and blah, blah, blah. I'll just end it with a really great face that looks like the Sue's. No, Who's. Did I say Sue's? The Who's off of the Grinch. Ready?